Hello everybody and welcome back with CAC. In today's video we're going to be looking at another YouTube original analog horror-esque series, and this one is called Midwest Angelica. So what I get from this one is that it's a kind of cosmic horror themed one, sort of like a little bit Lovecraftian, that kind of thing. And they have neatly organised the videos into playlists. So we've got Act 1, which has how many videos? 9 videos. Act 2 currently only has 2 videos, and there's an interlude as well. So I don't know what order to watch the interlude and the acts in. I think the interlude might come before, but I'm just going to do Act 1 for now. Act 2 I will come back to maybe when there's a few more videos in that, but for now we're just going to check out the beginning. And this first video is called Call Now. So let's take a look.
In the year 1999, a corpse descends from the cosmos right into your
Some nice
backyard.
synth music in the background there.
The ultimate in science fiction. An alien settler. A threat unlike any other. This is the Midwest Angelica.
So is this kind of like a video for the series itself, like a trailer?
Critics are calling it
Or is it in
one-of-a-kind,
universe?
a sublime experience into the realm of the unknown. A twister of biblical
Okay, so this must be
Don't hesitate.
set in the 80s,
This
because
is
this
your
has some
chance.
Stranger Things
Call
vibes
within
to
the
it.
next 15 minutes to
Like the
receive a
music and the
free poster,
visuals.
along with your copy of Midwest Angelica. Only $16.99 plus
Okay.
shipping and handling. Call now.
Definitely vibing with the music. Oh, I'm sorry, what was that? Hold up. Some kind of warning pops up for Douglas and Washington County until 11 p.m. So quite an unusually timed one there. Okay, so we'll move on to the next one, which is called Home. Okay, FBI warning, etc., etc. Got a logo. Home. Okay, so that's a name of a company or an organization. Following presentation, property of home, not to be distributed. Whoops. Oh, NASA. June 1985. Okay, so yes, it is based in the
Around
80s.
April of this year, we picked up an anomalous biosignature around Jupiter's orbit. We thought it was some sort of instrumentation issue, but we wanted to take a look, just to make sure. Thanks to the tenacity of our team, we were able to get a good look at it within a month.
So they found
What we
something
found
near
was
Jupiter.
frankly astonishing. Truly unexplainable. The object, which we've codenamed AZ001, appears to be 66.3 kilometers in diameter. We still need more data to prove if life is indeed thriving on this object.
Okay, so they found something in space, something anomalous that shouldn't be there.
We've determined that AZ001 is in fact harboring life.
Ooh,
This discovery could change the foundation of science as we know it.
okay.
Well, harboring might not be the correct word to use here, no. We believe AZ001 itself is alive.
Oh,
At least was alive. We have reasons to believe that the entity,
Well, then that's
AZ001,
big
might
then.
be a corpse drifting in space.
corpse in... Yeah, okay, very Lovecraftian, yeah. Kind of reminds me of that SCP, the... Is it He Who Made Dark? Something like that?
AZ001's trajectory has been calculated. Based on our calculations, we believe that it will reach the vicinity of Earth's orbit by the year 1999.
1999, that was the
AZ001's existence, NASA has made
the year in that
decision to form a group
promo.
known as the Division of Heavenly Operation and Material Examination, or simply known as HOPE.
Okay.
This group will study AZ001's composition, trajectory, and will hopefully make contact with the object in 1999. It's also designated to hide the existence of AZ001 from the public. I have been chosen as one of the lead
Okay.
positions in HOPE.
Yeah, because that... Oh, Dr. Lucas Michaels went missing in 1989. His current whereabouts are unknown. Oh, how convenient.
My name is Dr. Ray O'Connor.
Okay, so that's jumped forward in
I'm
time
head
quite a
of
bit.
psychological contamination research here at
Psychological
home. In the past few
contamination.
years,
Oh,
we've made
that's
incredible discoveries
an
regarding
interesting way of talking about it.
AZ001. It's almost strange to say this, but the object seems to be emanating massive, detectable brainwaves. We have detected the presence of delta waves
So
here
it's
at
not
home,
dead,
HQ,
it's just sleeping.
which are the same sort of waves generated during deep sleep in humans.
Yep, exactly.
We are
It's
currently in
just
the
sleeping.
process of attempting to decode these waves to gather more information regarding
And then-
AZ001 and its potential effects.
And then when it gets here and wakes up, well, that's going to be a problem, isn't it? Psychological research became crucial in understanding the nature of AZ001. 1999. Okay, this is when it gets here. Entered high Earth orbit. Okay. Passing in front of the moon. Looks kind of like a dried flower. Entered low Earth orbit. Okay. Close-up photos were taken. Okay, so it has like tendrils. Large chunk of AZ was determined to have separated from the main body. Okay, so like has been labeled alpha. So like a spore or a drone or something. Ooh. Okay, yeah, so something happened there. Unusual radio propagation. Unlikely to be caused by sporadic E. I don't know what that means. There was a little blip after it as well. Alpha chunk enters the atmosphere. Uh-oh. Okay, well, here it comes. Visual tracking of anomalous object. Okay, so that's where it's going to hit, right? I don't know where that is. Multiple radars and tracking units. Yeah, I don't really know my states, so I'm not sure where that is. Classified footage. The recording begins at 5:25 AM on the 16th of January. So they're going to intercept it. But hazmat's in by the look of it. Oh, I just heard him say, Jesus Christ, that's huge. So, I guess even this chunk is going to be pretty big. Oh, it's like a splat. Oh. What the hell did we discover out here? No, something bad, surely. Kind of looked like a what's it called? Is it a nudie branch? Oh. Oh, that is big. So they're trying to burn it. And it's not happy about that. It's a weird looking helmet. Oh. Oh. Oh, he's melting. Oh, okay, cool. Oh. Wait. Did a part of it get inside the helmet and then kind of like melt him from the inside out? Because I was going to say, I'm not sure where or how it could have gotten inside him. Because, you know, it was in like a hazmat, sealed up and everything, like sealed helmet. There didn't seem to be any holes in that helmet either. It just looked like a fully clear visor. Yeah, just like a visor like that. So I'm just trying to click around a little bit. But there was this bit. Yeah. This bit here, he kind of reaches his hand out and then he pulls his hand back and kind of looks at it. So unless he like cut his finger on a splinter or something and some of it went inside him, then I'm not sure, not too sure what happened there, but okay, excuse me, I'm just taking bites of my breakfast between recording these videos. This next one is called Attention. Paparico's Pizza. Red Oak IA. Which one's IA? Iowa?
Living in any of the counties shown on your screen.
Okay.
You are encouraged to consult your doctor or call the toll-free number below for a free evaluation
Home.
today. Tests of an experimental pesticide containing ingredients linked to insomnia, somnambulism, strange or uncomfortable
I don't
dreams,
think it's
and
anything to
general
do
sleep
with
problems have previously
pesticides.
occurred in these areas, and your input is critical in evaluating the product's safety for consumer use. Again, if you or a loved one are living in any
Okay,
of the
so it
counties
seems to
shown
be
on your
involved
screen,
with,
you are encouraged to consult
sleep
your doctor
and
or call
dreams.
1-800-555-4663 for a free evaluation today. That's 1-800-555-4663. 1-800-555-4663.
Oh. There was another interruption at the end there, but all I could see was it saying attention. Yeah, it's just a corruption of the top there, and then it cuts away into static. But I had a thought there when it's talking about the symptoms. Where was the symptoms list again? Let me find that. There we are. Insomnia, somnambulism, which is sleepwalking, strange or uncomfortable dreams, and general sleep problems. Okay, so I kind of thought of it earlier, but with sort of like this big spiky thing with like lots of tendrils and tentacles. That's one. It being a cosmic / Lovecraftian inspired horror, that's two. 3, that it's a floating corpse in space but was actually dreaming. And then that it was called AZ-001. And this, with like sleep and dream problems, kind of makes me think Azathoth from Lovecraftian mythos, because basically that's an immense elder god, like the ultimate, like everything. Basically everything is contained within Azathoth and its dream. I don't know exactly because I haven't actually read Lovecraft. I just know of like the pop culture osmosis kind of stuff going on, and I think that Azathoth's dream is supposed to be our reality, and this talking about dreams and sleeping makes me think maybe this thing is Azathoth, and if it wakes up then that's going to be big trouble for all of us. And then they've found like a small piece, as big as it was, that's a small piece of the entity up there in space. So maybe this is related to Azathoth in some way. Who knows? We'll see. So the next one is called Starfield. Starfield Ranch, 16th of the 1st, 1999. So that's the date of touchdown. Those are some coordinates. I'm not going to check those. Rancher Avery Jones is awoken to the sound of his dogs barking at approximately 4:31 a.m. Avery's son Colin Jones begins recording shortly thereafter. So, okay, this would have been before Home got there, because Home, it was like 5:30 in the morning or something. So this was about an hour before Home got there. So these would have been like patient zero, I guess. Colin makes his way to the ranch prairie. 4:44. I'm going to assume.
Colin, grab Max.
Yeah.
I'm going to get the rifle.
What happened to Rocky?
I don't know.
What happened to...
Okay, so the dogs have gone out after, well, the chunk, I guess, the alpha chunk, they called it. Oh. Oh dear. I don't think Rocky's coming home. Or if it does, it's not Rocky. Oh. That's a dead something. Oh, hello. I was going to say, that's a dead something, and I think whatever killed it jumped out. Yeah. There it is. It looks like a... looks like some kind of... looks like the head of an enemy. An anemone? And one of those. With sort of like the star-shaped tentacles. So, yeah. Yeah, that is quite Azathoth-esque. Several minutes of footage are too degraded to view. Only a select few frames are discernible. Oh. Okay, it looks like a dead deer with something growing out of it. With a bigger thing growing out of it. That almost looks like a human head upside down. Gunshots are audible. I think the word discernible is doing some heavy lifting there, to be honest. Okay. 5 AM, so Home would be on their way, I guess. Oh, loud. Oh. Well, I think it just got Papa. Avery Jones is assimilated, yep. Yeah, so it's kind of just like absorbing things. Because the thing that jumped out was quite small. And by the time Home got there, it had already grown huge.
Mom?
So I assume by the time Home got there, it absorbed this entire farmstead or whatever it is. Infection. So it got Mom as well. The silos. Oh, it's going after your cows. So yeah, it's basically just absorbing or assimilating everything and growing bigger. Lovely, lovely. Oh, Home would have got there at that point. Ooh. Now it's flying. Family. Yeah, I guess that is all that's left of your family right now, huh? Ooh. It's like growing mushrooms or something. Oh, is that it? Like, yeah, at the end there's like obviously tentacles in front of the camera. That's to be expected. But it looks like it's terraformed the ranch almost into sort of like these big mushroom growths. So, oh, that's the next day. So yeah, within the course of a day, it's kind of like terraformed the whole area. I think, yeah, there's nothing hiding in there, I don't think. No, that's just static. But yeah, that's pretty bad. Because yeah, by the time Home got there, you could see that it was like very big, huge. They were trying to burn the whole thing down. And then this is the next day after Home made that attempt and failed. And yeah, so this thing is growing, and pretty quickly by the looks of it. Right, so this next one is called Star Kill. Classified material, property of Home's xenobiology research. Okay. Updates on xenobiology research. Group study of the contagion discovered on... Okay, so they're marking it as a contagion. That's good. Recent experimentation with specimens have uncovered how contagion affects organism cells. Okay, so there's the original cells. 100 milliseconds. Doesn't look too different. Cell walls look a bit thinner. Oh. 200 milliseconds. Cause immediate, like, cell rupture. Okay, yeah, that's fast. That is very fast. And they're restructuring them into something else by the looks of it. Previous results combined with recent findings indicate the contagion possesses some degree of intelligence. Contagions' intelligent and virulent nature poses a clear and present danger to the entire United States population. To the entire world, buddy! Strongly recommend contagion be destroyed on site and by any means necessary. Okay, yeah. Ah, okay. Codename Starkill. So yeah, if it's intelligent, that was very quick. That was a very quick one. So if the contagion is intelligent, that kind of suggests, and again with a small chunk of it, of the larger entity breaking off, kind of suggests that it's like a maybe hive mind microorganism rather than an individual life form in and of itself. And so the smaller, like, individual cells of them retain the greater intelligence because they're all linked through some kind of hive mind, is what I'm getting from that. So yeah, it's a little bit The Thing as well, a little bit The Thing-esque, which I suppose is kind of Lovecraftian in a way, I guess. Okay, so this next one is called Phantoms. Incident report. Punishable under penalty of death. Oh boy. Okay, incident report. Something has happened. Something bad. Dr. Andrew Evans returns to Alpha Chunk for further analysis. To say this is in 1999 now, it still retains a lot of the 80s aesthetic. Oh. That reminds me of Evangelion. Oh dear. Sounds like someone's infected.
You okay? I'm fine. Vital levels are low. Let's do result containing protocol.
This is it, right here. I want this area marked, just for sample collection.
On it. Marking area over.
I know that voice. That's Alex.
That's all we're gonna need. Request retrieval team.
Alex Kister, by the way. There are a lot of Alexes in Animal Horror. Okay, so he's found a sample of something that he wants retrieved. Oh! They found the Alpha Chunk. Okay. Oh, there's a guy in the back with a bucket head. He's not looking very protected, considering what he's interacting with. Probably how he got infected. But yeah, the chunk looked smaller than I thought it would be, but definitely bigger than how it started. Home HQ. Okay. Dr. Evans, Dr. O'Connor. Okay, Dr. Evans is going up to sample storage. Retrieved samples of AZ. Oh, he's going to do something with them, isn't he? Ah, okay. Supply closet. Contains a container to refill water cooler, believed to have taken longer than normal to obtain. He's sabotaging it. He's putting the sample in. Okay. He's going to take it to Dr. Con. He's forcibly infecting Dr. O'Connor.
Hey, I brought you some water. Thought you might have wanted a cup.
Thanks, Andrew. Were you able to get the results you wanted?
Fortunately, much of the alpha chunk was too necrotic to really get any good data and sample from it.
Okay.
Plus, we have to find some alpha chunk connected to the main body of AD-001.
Wait, sorry, I...
Alpha chunk connected to the main body of AD-001.
Okay.
Sorry to hear that. I think I might be able to get you the new data you want once you figure it out. So I'll have to get back to you tomorrow on that.
That's alright. We can discuss more about it tomorrow after the meeting.
Okay. So, Dr. Evans was compromised. I think we already knew that. And now he's just infected Dr. O'Connor. Dr. Evans begins to display unusual behavior. His head's on backwards. I think that's pretty unusual, yeah. Unusual is an understatement, to be honest. Dr. Evans departs to another part of the home HQ facility. Visits storage room for unknown reasons. Oh. Wait, who are you? Oh, and then so someone noticed. Ah! Okay. Yep. Target terminated. Okay, so they got Dr. Evans, yeah, to the morgue for post-mortem autopsy, but at the time of this happening they must have missed Dr. O'Connor. Oh yeah, this is very Evangelion. Oh my god. Yeah. So if he hasn't been entirely replaced, then he's definitely infested with the contagion. Report conclusions. Okay, yes, enlighten us. Dr. Evans' death is ruled as an assassination by a third party, though much remains unknown at this time. For cover story, I guess. Dr. O'Connor disappeared following the incident and been able to be reached for comment. Yeah, that's what I thought. Additionally, follow-up investigation found that one of the vial of samples was missing. Yep. End of report. So yeah, they got Dr. Evans because he was displaying some very obvious symptoms of what was going on, like the transformation, the odd behavior, and so they were able to put him down. They had to cover it up, obviously saying, oh, it was a assassination, rather than them finding him. But because Dr. O'Connor wasn't showing any symptoms at the time, he was able to get out of the facility and now has gone missing. And obviously a vial went missing because, well, it's inside Dr. Connor now, so Dr. O'Connor. So this next one is called Bulletin. Oh, okay, public access. Long Pine Midwest Church invites you to their weekly service. Oh, okay. See, when they start bringing the church into it, you know things are about to kick off. Also like to extend their gratitude to the following individuals for volunteering to assist in this weekend service. It's going to be Dr. O'Connor, isn't it? Ray O'Connor. There we go. Yep. There was a little bit of a glitch at the end there. I don't know if there was anything in it. Yeah, it zooms in on Ray O'Connor. So yeah, he got out, he got into the church service. That could infect any number of people. So I think they're screwed. So this next one. Oh, okay. So this next video, I guess maybe I was wrong in my assumption that it was Azathoth, because this next video is called Azazel. And again, bringing the church into it. Azazel, I think, is the... he's a fallen angel, obviously, but I think he's the father of the Nephilim, if I remember correctly. But yeah. So, yeah, father of the Nephilim. These people are being changed. They're not human anymore. So is that kind of the association we're supposed to make there? That this thing, Azazel, is creating a new breed of human/creatures, which are not literally the Nephilim, but that kind of, you know, analogous to it. So, well, let's see. Long Pine Property, Nebraska. Sorry, I'm going to take another bite of my breakfast. Sam Page and Andrew Webster. Okay, 2 more names to remember. Oh, well, they're dead, so never mind. Video evidence and testimony. On the 8th of February, missing persons. Sorry, you guys write your dates backwards and it always trips me up.
All figured out. Top to bottom, smooth as silk. Everything's falling apart. Can't trust nobody, nothing.
John Carlyle. Aaron Mathis. Hang on. David Rhodey. Sarah Withrow. Now, I didn't really pay attention to most of the names in the last one. But are those people from the church bulletin? 1 second, I'm just going to go back and check. Yep. It's not all of them, but they're there. John Carlyle, Aaron Mathis, Sarah Withrow. So yeah, just what I thought would happen is starting to happen. These missing persons have yet to be located. Oh, probably because they don't want to be located anymore. Long Pine Police Department Dispatch Centre receives a 911 call from an unknown caller ID.
911, please state your emergency.
I'm at 876 Pine Lane in Long Pine, right next to the church. I can't really say for certain, but there's some kind of sacrifice going on.
Okay, we'll be right there. Could you elaborate, please?
Yeah, it's a human sacrifice.
So they have...
It seems to be like a pagan ritual.
They have either the alpha chunk or a
Okay.
part of the alpha
Just hold
chunk,
tight. We'll be right there.
and they're
Please stay
sacrificing
on the
people
line.
to it. Same page, and then was to assume call to the site. Oh, okay, yep. So, following photographs and videos were taken from the officer's vehicle and something else. Okay, so there's the church. Looking pretty normal on the outside, but I bet it's not going to be anything normal inside. That looks like blood on the floor. Or it might just be the patterning of the tile, I don't know. Okay, I've got diagrams of the gift of the blood of an angel. Okay, yeah. Phantom in its appearance. Yep, they're worshipping it, but insides churn with flesh and blood of the stars. The blessed walk in silence, blissfully closer to his sacred realm. Ascended beyond mortals. Yeah, they're transforming people into these things. We have become apostles of Azazel. Altar. An offering of souls to the body of the fallen. Fallen angel, yeah. Reconstruction of God's realm. Oh, I don't know about that. Infinite in its cycle of life. Death but a moment of passing time. He is infinity incarnate. I mean, like, the sketch of the design on the left was pretty cool. So they found like a tunnel leading somewhere. Oh, it's never a good idea to go into the tunnels. That was his last known appearance. Okay, so he dies there. Body has yet to be recovered. Actually not died then, to be honest. Probably, what's the word? Assimilated, yeah. Oh, yeah, that was the thing in the sketch. So that's an altar, if that's how we're supposed to take that. Ugh. Oh, it's got fleshy, tendony bits attached to it. That's probably made from a load of bodies, actually. Because they were sensor bars, and I'm wondering... Oh, yep, they're definitely made from a load of bodies. Oh, it's alive. Okay, so that's a cool bit of body horror. It reminds me of the beast from Gemini Home Entertainment, where it's all the people sort of amalgamated together. Oh.
Hello?
Oh, don't draw attention to yourself. Although I suppose, if it's following you. Sound stuttering a bit on the camera. I sometimes think, when watching things like this, is what if they just turn the camera behind them? Like, they keep walking forwards, obviously to see where they're going, but have the camera face behind them so that if something is following them... Oh, hello. Ooh! It's got spiky bits on it. Video calibration. I don't think that's going to help. Was that blood on the screen? I don't know. Whatever's going on. It's not good. Man seen in the footage is yet to be identified. What if it's O'Connor? Slenderman. He's wearing a suit and everything. Body of officer was found. Cause of death remains unknown. Okay, so they did find him. Shortly after the incident, Monkman Village personnel retrieved the body along with much of the recorded footage. But did they find him dead, or is he a plague bomb now? To remain quiet. Sorry, that is it. CIA operative named Robert Spencer. Okay, that's another name. So yeah, that's neat. I quite enjoy the trope where I know a lot of these turn into like sort of either religious themed or religious flavored horrors, but I like that stuff, and I like the trope of when sort of like a small town discovers something that they start either worshipping as God or as an angel or something like that, and it definitely very much isn't. And you can see that it's having an effect on people and an effect on the surroundings, and they just continue to go along with it because it's like, oh, this is a sign from God, when everyone else is kind of like, no, this is horrific and it's killing people. I like that kind of trope, and I like the direction it's going with. Like, there's some neat body horror stuff going on, like that big altar thing being made out of flesh and like people's bodies, and the bodies are still alive and still moving. It's just very yeah. So the last video of Act 1, and it's going to be the last video of this video, is called Stages, and from the thumbnail it looks like a stage of infection kind of guide. So if you get infected with one of these AZ samples, this is what to expect, I guess. Material property of the Holmes Xenobiology Research Group. Oh, excuse me, hiccup. Yes, here we are, Starkill infestation. Ah, yes. Okay. I thought Starkill was the sustenance hunt. I thought Starkill was the operation to kill this thing, not the actual... Okay. Starkill begins to absorb most available biomass to sustain itself for all subsequent stages. So that's what it was doing at the ranch. Stage 2, intelligence accumulation. Ah! It looks like a guy with an exploded head. Searches for and targets the most intelligent species available for assimilation. So, humans, generally. Self-replication. That's what the altar looked like. So, is that... Starkill is able to form enough biomass to manufacture novel entities from itself using biomass structural hubs. So it wasn't... Oh! It wasn't amalgamating people, it was growing people. Ooh. Fourth stage has been hypothesized based on critical mass calculations. Oh, I don't like the sound of that. It is unknown what will occur once the Starkill network reaches critical mass. Nothing good, surely. However, the network is predicted to grow only the following size within a year based on currently available data. Oh. Ah, that's where it leaves us. Okay, so yeah, this isn't isolated to just one place anymore. It's like kind of getting out everywhere. Because that's the thing. Once any infection reaches a plague vector, then it's just going to spread. And humans are the ultimate plague vector because, well, I don't really have to comment anything, do I? To be honest, we all know. We all lived through it. We're all living through it. But let's not go down that road. I'm going to take these off. Okay, so that was Act 1 of Midwest Angelica. As I said, I'm going to come back to Act 2 maybe a little later when there are a few more things to look at. But for now, yeah, I'm liking how that's set up. I like a bit of cosmic horror. I like a bit of otherworldly body horror kind of things. I love a bit of religious horror and kind of like squeezing all three of them together to create just a nice package of everything, really. I'm liking where it's going. And we have like this otherworldly infection forcibly transforming people and growing new ones, propagating more of itself. So yeah, I like the direction that this is going in, and I look forward to seeing more of it. How long is Act 2 thus far? Yeah, at the moment there's only about 8 minutes of content in Act 2, and it says it's Act 2 of 3, so that should be it's like a classic 3-part story. So yeah, I look forward to the rest, and I'll be coming back to that in future. But for now, that's going to be it for this video. Thank you all for joining me. If you enjoyed, please do like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know down in the comments what you thought. Also, let me know if there are any other analog series out there you'd like me to react to, because I'm kind of running out of them at the moment. Also, let me know if there are any games you'd like me to play, any challenges you'd like me to do, any taste tests you'd like my opinion on, or if you just want to ask a question or say hello, then let me know down below. It's nice to know that I'm not alone out here. So until next time, thank you for joining me, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.